She's okay with that. She rather read and she loved to read. She might be back there in her office right next door. She might be in there listening. I don't know, but it doesn't make a difference. She's going to get this truth because this is something we're dealing with, and especially my feelings. Yeah, I'm dealing with my feelings. I'm judging my own feelings and what I went through and what me dealing with people. Like I have some feelings about my niece and her mother. I have some feelings about that. And like I say, when the book comes, you can read about that one. It's some real juicy stuff in that story. Truth. And like I told her, I'm going to tell my truth. Took advantage of me. But if the shoe was on the other foot, clink, clink. I was conned with money. I was conned with time. I was conned with ex-con, getting conned. Told you, I couldn't get conned in prison. But these people out here in society, prisoners, a lot of them work to straighten out their life. A lot of them work to straighten out their life. So coming out of society where people hadn't worked on any of their issues, no therapy, a lack of God, whole lot of church. I heard one young lady say she only know why she go to church. Oh, I don't know. But nevertheless, people are people. But I was so retarded. That's my word. I used it since I was a child. That's what they gave me as a child because I was retarded. I was slow. That's what the word was then. And for me, I am slow in certain areas, and that is the word for me today. My wife don't like me using the word. My daughter, she chuckles at it. I'm talking about my daughter, Nanique. She chuckles at it because I know who I am. I'm slow in certain things. I accept my weaknesses. I accept my slowness in especially these ways of society. I don't want to learn that stuff. I'd rather stay in the pages of the book. Yeah. But nevertheless, so that was one of them So, and there's a lot of grieving in just that part that I had to deal with. I didn't deal with the issues inside of grieving. Those are the things that I'm going to deal with when it comes down to that book. I have to express this stuff. I have to get it out. It's like good therapy. Like they say in the Middle East, physician, heal thyself. That was a good word they used to use on the mountain, or I'd call it mountain in the prison house. You had to work on oneself, and that's what I'm doing today. I am working on me. I am laying down my life, like I said. Tamika never heard none of this stuff. The people that I'm talking about, I told you, it ain't going to protect the guilty, especially when they know who they are. You get that? Did you get that? I'm judging how I felt since I've been home from prison. Why am I doing it now? Because I'm finally in a comfortable place to be able to do it. I am in a place where even my wife, she's comfortable with me doing it. I don't want to disrespect or hurt her in any way with these things that come forward. So we agreed about these things that I must confess. Oh, you hear me say I did something? Oh, I'm confessing my feelings about how people treated me during my time of coming home from prison.